Hello and welcome to a conversion of Rolling Thunder on the C64. This came out around about 88, I think, if I remember. And let's get started. Now, you can see the sprites are a little on the chunky side, but at least this means that we can have quite a few on screen. Who knows, there we go. And to be honest, it's probably a sensible decision, as long as you don't mind the sort of chunky sprites. The backgrounds themselves are quite sort of lacking in colour a little bit, but they're quite well drawn, I think. The animation of the main chap's a bit weird, to be honest. It walks very strangely. But actually, don't be put off by the graphics in this game. I think the gameplay is actually quite good. It's quite solid, and it may not be quite as frantic as Coin Up. The whole game here takes place at a fairly steady pace, to be honest. I think this is part of the appeal of the game. It's one of these games that the more you play, definitely the further you get. Just don't want to rush through it. Just sort of take your time and sort of be careful. Then you definitely will make some progress. Now, unfortunately, I think it's one of these games when you lose a life. I'm not sure. I think it sends you right back to the start of the level, which I think gets quite frustrating. There might be I think there might be a restart point halfway through the level, if I remember. But still, it can get a little frustrating from that point of view. Whoops. And as for the music, it's just horrendous. There is a curious bug in the game actually. When you shoot characters that are facing away from you, they still fall backwards towards you, which is a bit odd. But and of course, well, probably about a quarter of the screen almost is wasted with the status panel that tells you what game you're playing. But actually, if you've played this on the well, most of the other conversions, if you played it on the Amiga or ST or Spectrum, they've got a tiny main window, and the rest of it's taken up by the status panel, so the 64 version is not too bad from that point of view. I like the way he goes down the stairs. Always makes me laugh. I don't think I've lost life yet. I'm still making good progress. One of the oh, there's one of these guys that fell backwards there. One of the slightly annoying aspects of the game is the jump. When you jump, he seems to be in the air forever. It's not too bad here, but you can't really do much when you're in there apart from turn round. But you can't actually control your flight or anything. I can't remember on the Coin Up if it's the same. So yeah, different coloured bad guys take a different number of hits to kill. I think purple are the basic ones, just take one hit, but the yellow ones take 2 hits. I think the white ones take 3, I think. Yeah. And you can go, you can take cover temporarily in any of these doors. Just keep holding up. And then it's safe to come out, just let go. Some of the doors you can see are you've probably seen them already. They're marked with a bullet, which gives you more ammunition, or they're marked with a machine gun bullet, which obviously gives you more ammunition for that, which is basically just rapid fire. But oops, this is going to get a bit tricky, I think. I mean, it's definitely one of these classic case of don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, it's it looks terrible, this game, but it actually plays quite well. Well, I don't know, I'm not sure there's much more I can show you of Rolling Thunder. That's pretty much the game. It's just go from the left side of the play area to the right, and there's the odd sort of little mini boss, and occasionally crops up at the end of the level. I can't remember how many levels there are, maybe 10 levels. But obviously, if you're a big fan of the coin-op conversion or the coin-op, this might look a little disappointing. And obviously, you better play it in MAME or something. But to be honest, it plays better than most of the other conversions. Even if it doesn't look that great, it does play a lot better than most of the conversions that I've tried. But yeah, I think it's quite a decent game. I mean, I'm making it look quite easy, but it takes quite a bit of practice to get this far, I would guess. I think there's a sort of mini boss here we have to shoot, or at least avoid. Oh dear, I fell in a lava pool. Yeah, it looks like it's thrown me back to the start of the level here, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, well, I'm going to rate the game. Well, it's difficult. I mean, obviously, because it looks, it's tempting to give it quite a low score, but actually, I'm being fair. The gameplay is, well, it's nothing brilliant. It's certainly playable, and probably above average, to be honest. So in that regard, yeah, I think it's okay. I'll give it this 6.5 out of 10, I think. I may have given it an extra half point or a point if it had been a bit more polished, or if the music had been less horrific. But 6.5. I think it's a fair enough score. Ah, shit. Right, well, okay, that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.